Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Ever wonder when a harmless joke turns into something that sticks around, or how to deal with old digs resurfacing years later? That's exactly what happened with Stefon Diggs, who recently spoke out about a viral locker room clip from his past. Here's the gist. Years back, a video went around showing Diggs' teammates at the time, Dalvin and Adam Thielen among them, joking that they wouldn't want him dating their sisters. Now, in a recent interview, Diggs didn't just shrug it off. Instead, he called out his former teammate's character, though he made an exception for Thielen. This wasn't just some old, forgotten joke. It's a public figure taking back his story years after the initial jab. So let's break down what's really going on here. First, there's the original locker room talk. It shows how team dynamics can be super casual, sometimes even pushing boundaries. What seems like harmless fun can, especially with viral videos, totally blow up. These moments can really shape how people see an athlete, creating a lasting impression that might not be true or show how much they've grown. It makes you think about how fast a simple joke can become a permanent part of someone's online history, often without them even knowing or being able to control it. Then there's Diggs' really thought-out response. Choosing to talk about this clip now, years later, is a big deal. It hints that he's thought a lot about those past interactions and maybe even subtly pushing back against the story people had created about him by questioning the character of the guys who made the jokes. He moves the spotlight from himself as the punchline to the joke itself and the people behind it. This isn't just a quick comeback. It's him showing he's in control and refusing to let old insults define him. It also quietly reminds us that athletes, just like everyone else, grow and change, and their past doesn't always show who they are now. And finally, let's look at the bigger picture. Purse. Ono wins in public image. The original story mentions Diggs' current high-profile relationship, calling it a glow-up and a kind of revenge tour. This really adds to the idea of his personal triumph. It moves the focus from an old insult to showing off his success and happiness, basically flipping the script. It also quietly calls out the idea that a player's personal life should be fair game for public jokes, especially when those jokes come from a past that doesn't define them anymore. It makes us think about how often we, as a society, mix up an athlete's job with their private life and the pressure that puts on them. So Stefon Diggs' response isn't just about some old joke. It's really about how long digital stuff lasts, how people's stories change over time, and the quiet power of deciding when and how to deal with past insults. It makes us think about how we take in and understand these moments, and what it truly means for someone famous to take back their own story in our super connected world. Maybe it's a reminder that while some jokes disappear, words, especially on video, can stick around, and the best way to change your own story is often with a well-timed, thoughtful reply.